much, everyone. Today, we will look into the practice of Surya Namaskara. Surya Namaskara is practiced in many ways. So there are multiple variations of this practice. We will look at one traditional way of practicing. So if you see your friends or practitioners doing a slightly different form, please know that all these variations are accepted. So a little bit about Surya Namaskara before we get into the practice. What is Surya Namaskara? It is simply salutation to the sun. Why do we do the salutations to the sun? Because it is because of sun life exists on this planet. And it is our way of showing gratitude to the sun god. Now, there are many benefits of Surya Namaskar. I'll not get into the theoretical aspect, but look at it as a very comprehensive and overall workout for your body. At a level of the body, it helps to give strength and flexibility. If you go one level deeper, your breath and mind get aligned in the practice. And if you go a little more within, if you are aware of the chakra system of the body, it helps to align the different chakras with the practice of Surya Namaskar. Now, who shouldn't be doing this practice? If you have very high BP, be very careful the pace at which you bend forward and you come up. If you have lower back pain, be very careful as you transition, or take the guidance of your doctor before you start the practice. So now let us get into the practice. I will explain the steps as we do it. Listen to this video once before you start your practice and go at your own pace. Shall we begin? All right. So first, you start by standing in the beginning of your mats. Here, there are two ways to stand. You can either stand with your heels together, toes in V shape. It helps to bring stability to the body. You don't lean sideways or forward. So this is a very easy way to stand. Alternatively, if you're finding it difficult, stand with your feet slightly apart, no more than the distance of your waist. So beginning of the mat, feet apart or heels together. First step is bringing your palms together in front of your chest. Second step, you will gently bring your arms down and then lift it up. Your arms are parallel to your ears. And with an inhalation, you will bend back from your lower back. Now, please note, what you shouldn't be doing here is pushing the chest forward, taking your buttocks back, and then bend. So the arch, the bend should be at your lower back. This. Third step, you'll start leaning forward. Your arms continue to remain by the side of your ears. You'll maintain pressure on your toes, not on your heels, and then very gently bend forward. And as you bend, ensure that the stomach rests on the thigh. And if this does not happen, bend your knees. And then bring your fingertips or your palms next to your feet. Then drop your head. Fourth step, you lift your chin up and take your right leg back. As far as you can, place your right knee down, toes out, push the hip down, and lift your chin up. Now, next step, curl the toes in, lift your knee up, and take your left leg back. Come into this pose like a mountain. Push your chest in, tuck your head in, and try and look at your navel. Next, you'll gently move your chest forward, drop your knees, bring your chest down in between your palms, and place your chin on the floor. Next, you'll slide your chest forward, take your toes out, press the heels against each other, tighten the glutes, and without pressing the floor, using only the strength in your spine, you lift your chin and your chest up. Look up. Next, we go back to the mountain pose. Bring your chin down, tuck your toes in, and lift yourself up. Next, we started by taking the right leg back. We bring the same right leg in between the palms. Place the left knee down, toes out, push the hip down and look up. Next, bring the left leg in, either heel together or toes apart. Tuck the head in. Lift your chin up. This transition is very important. Please take note. Keep pressure on toes. Stretch your arms forward. Align them next to your ears. Then come up with a straight spine. Bend back from your lower back. Exhale and come back to the first position. So these 12 steps make one half cycle of Surya Namaskar. Now, I did not introduce any asana names. Now we'll do the second half cycle and we'll look at what each of these asanas are called. The names are in Sanskrit. Don't keep a block that you have to remember the names, but this is just for your information. So let's do the second half cycle now. Stand at the beginning of your mats. Now, if you feel you're ready, you can practice along with me. Bring your palms together in front of your chest, pranama. Bring your arms down with an inhalation, lift your arms up. Inhale and bend back into Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale and bend forward. Arms next to the ears, go down very slowly. Pada Hastasana. Tuck your head in. Chin up. Now we take the left leg back. Inhale and take the left leg back. Left knee down. Hip down. Lift the chin up. Ashwa Sanchalana Asana. Curl the left toes in. Lift the left knee up. Take the right leg back. Parvatasana. Try and look at your navel. Push the heels down and try and keep your knees straight. Next, inhale and exhale. Knees down, chest and chin down. Ashtanga Pranam. Slide your chest forward, heels together, tighten the glutes, lift your chin and your chest up. Bhujangasana. Chin down, tuck your toes in, very slowly lift up. Lift your chest up, then your knees up, go back to Parvatasana. Try and look at your navel. Conscious effort to take your chest towards the thighs, drishti towards the navel. Now, as you inhale, bring your left leg in, right knee down, push the hip down, look up. Exhale and bring your right leg in, Pada Hastasana, tuck your head in. Pressure on toes, chin up, stretch your arms forward. Inhale and come up and bend back, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale and Pranamasana. Samastitihi, you bring your arms down and relax. Now, this completes one full cycle of Surya Namaskar. Now, please note, if you merely do this practice, then you will get only the physical benefits. Now, you have an opportunity to work on your body, breath, and mind. And what connects the body and the mind is your breath. So, to work on all these three aspects, using Surya Namaskar as a tool is to bring your attention to your breath as you're doing this practice. So as you transition from step number 1, Pranamasana, to all the steps and come back to step number 12, that is Pranamasana again, you have an opportunity to keep your focus on your breath. So as you transition, inhale to Hasta Uttana and exhale to Padahastasana, keep your attention on your breath. Keep moving, keeping your attention on your breath. Now, as you do this, you not only work on your body, you work on your breath, and you work on your mind. So, hope this is informative, and I encourage you to practice at least 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar every day. It helps you to maintain a certain level of physical fitness, and it hardly takes about 5 to 8 minutes. And I think we all have at least 8 minutes for our own physical well being. Thank you and happy practicing. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.